This game preview is brought to you by Manscaped's Foot Duster Foot Deodorant. Say goodbye to stinky foot funk with this essential deodorant spray. Head over to manscaped.com and use the promo code SACCITY for 20% off and free worldwide shipping. The Foot Duster Foot Deodorant by Manscaped. The best protection any place below the waist.
The Baltimore Ravens look to extend their record-breaking preseason win streak against the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday night. Are we jinxing this, Aaron? Are we all now that we're all really talking about it, are we jinxing this for the Baltimore Ravens?
No, they're the Baltimore Ravens. No, we're not jinxing it. They got the team they have a team that wants to win every game, and I respect that. That's why I love Coach Harbaugh. It doesn't matter whether it's the fourth stringers or the third stringers; they know what they're playing for, and they're playing for a win. Like, and it's not about personal numbers. It's not, and they collectively have an identity. They collectively have a culture in that locker room. It's been that way even before the Harbaugh days. If you go back to the Baltimore Ravens since really inception, since they changed from the Colts back over to the Baltimore Ravens, this is what their organization has been built on. They trust the process. They have a culture there. They want to win football games, preseason, regular, and postseason. It's not a jinx. If they lose, eventually the streak will come to an end. 21 games in a row in the NFL, I don't care if it's preseason or not, is an amazing accomplishment. So whether they win today or lose today, I think you're going to see the same culture. They're going to try to go out and win the football game. And again, Baltimore to me is one of those teams I always have a soft spot for because I love the way they do business. And I'm really looking forward to seeing another week with those receivers that you brought up last week who can step up. But more so than anything, I just like the culture of Baltimore. I love watching them play football.
Yeah, and I think this is what made this is the prime time game. This is the game of the week. Like, I feel like now every preseason game with the Ravens will be the game of the week, seeing if the streak can end. And with the Arizona Cardinals, that's what they're going on about it. Like, this is what they're focusing on, is making sure they end the Ravens streak. I like this. Like, now we have like a good storyline to follow in a preseason game with this Ravens streak. This will be the first time we get to see Trey McBride, though, for the Tennessee, or Jesus Christ. This will be the first time we get to see Trey McBride suit up for the Arizona Cardinals. Their second-round tight end was their first pick in this year's draft. AJ, aside from Trey McBride, what are you looking forward to in this matchup for the Arizona Cardinals?
Are their starters playing? I haven't been able to assess that. I know you don't went to my my solo, but if they're not playing, I mean, I can't assess too much. I mean, with the guys that are fighting for position battles, you're looking at depth. We talk about this team, and we don't think they're going to be bringing back the same caliber team as last season. You know, the one that started off hot and broke down during the stretch. We think they're going to be very inconsistent. And so if their starters aren't playing, we can't assess what this offense is going to look like. The Kyler Murrays, the Marquise Browns. We can't assess even what a Trey McBride is going to look like. On the defensive side of the ball, we're going to get to see if they've addressed the pass rush in the correct way. Are they going to be able to stop the run? Their back end looks okay, but are they going to be able to sustain holding up the rest of the defense? So I guess in this, you're just looking for depth. You're looking for the standout players who can show that they deserve to be on this roster, who can show that they're going to help in some way, shape, or form to add the W in the win column going into the regular season.
Yeah, so the starters for the Cardinals will be playing in this game. Cliff Kingsbury came out and said that you will see we're expected to see a similar game as what they had in the Bengals in Week 1, where you see the starters just get a little bit of action, then take them out. Nothing too crazy, but we should be able to see a little bit of the Arizona Cardinals starters.
Well, in those 1-2 series, I mean, we're probably looking at an enacted game plan. You know, something that from the jump street, this is what we're doing. So if you're gonna work out on your game script, let's see you move the ball. Let's see it be done consistently. And I don't want to say at ease. You're going up against a really good team, but where it doesn't seem like you're faltering too much, where you understand where you're supposed to be, what's supposed to be done, and how to get down the field without too many issues.
Yeah. Predictions here, Aaron?
Big minus.
Sorry, because I was coughing. I'll take Baltimore. Baltimore wins 27-21.
Vinny, you go.
Okay. What is this a hard decision for you? Is this
Yeah.
predicting preseason game a hard decision?
Yeah.
Give me the Ravens here. 23-20.
That's what I wanted. All right, so I'm going to take the Cardinals. I feel like if we all take Baltimore, we're going to screw up the streak. So I'm going to take the Cardinals 27-20 and go into this game.